Hello everyone! Welcome back to Borderlands 2. So, yeah, off camera I slayed a few bully monks here, and I also got to level 3, because, whoops, I got back in the game, I was like, wait, oops, I was recording this, oops. And then, well, before I could, like, pause the game, things attacked me, so I was like, I'm gonna kill these things before I record, because I don't know. So I did that, and there we go, level 3 now. So yeah, let's continue on with the main story, Yeetle. This man, I love this man. He's a good man. I like him. He's a good boy. What's going on, Mom? Hey, Mom. I love you. It's my man, Oliver. She's a good person. Let me just, like, check. Recording. Good. Apologies, friends. I should probably do that off camera. Still building that habit. Several others I feel like are good for a career in this, or making money in this, or just generally being established in this. Doing this recording-y thingy with video gamey stuff. By the way, I tend to do this whenever I'm allowed and I need to wait for something to happen. I jump around like an idiot in a video game. It's fun. Anyway. Wow, that's nice. That drop. That's very nice. Huh. It's not doing the voice recorder thing. That's different. There we go. Now I can go over here. By the way, ammo machine. Oh, can't use that yet. Aha, here's the power. Fast travel. You've now discovered 2 fast travel destinations. Use the fast travel machine to quickly travel to anywhere you have already discovered on Pandora. Which is very nice. I just wish that there was a fast travel machine at every single checkpoint, because that would make things a lot easier. Because sometimes there's one at the beginning of an area, and then there isn't at the end of it, so you have to backtrack like a beep. Sometimes. Sometimes there isn't one in a whole area, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Which I don't understand the reasoning for, if there is one. You now have a shield. Damage inflicted upon you will first be removed from the shield. Your shield goes down will recharge after a short time. Be on the lookout for stronger shields with special abilities. By the way, friends... Oof. This town ain't big enough. There's only room for one deadly bipedal ape-descended species in Liarsburg. That means it's game time, bully monks. Let's do it. You can now work on more than one mission at a time. Missions can be marked as active, and your HUD will display the waypoints for your active mission. You can change your active mission in the mission log section for your Echo device. Press Tab to access your Echo device, and then highlight the mission you want to activate and press Enter. Alrighty then. Okay. Yeah, I want to keep it on that one.
I see no reason that wild bully monks would lollygag about the place, disrespecting the memories of the former townsfolk. If you could clear the town of them, that would be most gentlemanly.
The objectives on your
Oh, good then.
your active mission. You can change your active mission by using the mission log in your Echo device.
Where is his claptrap? I don't see him. Unless I'm blind. I'm blind. Or, well, I wasn't looking in the right direction. Let's not be self-deprecative here. Anyway, let me look at something. Because I think that I have Flux running, which is a program that helps me to not kill my eyes with my computer at night, and it is nighttime, but well, I also don't want you guys to be annoyed at the fact that there's a weird discoloration on my screen, so let me fix that real quick. There we are, much better looking, right, friends? Okay, let's go. Man, I love the atmosphere of this game. So much fun. Alrighty, let's keep going. Wait, let's actually buy some ammo first before I go murder them bullymongs real good. Yeah. That's right, and by the way, we have grenades. We can use them now, because we actually have them. Will it show me how to use grenades? No, it won't. Huh. Did I have them before? Not sure. Alright, so, let's kill some more bullymongs. Hey! The reason I said alright is because, usually I just go through down the list and just, like, click furiously until I have full everything when I buy ammo. But you can just look and see if the enter buy ammo is grayed out, and if it's not, then you could buy it, you know. Or the X buy ammo, or whatever the button is on whatever you're, playing the game on, of course. Controller and or console wise. Controller or system wise is probably like the most correct way to say that. Alrighty. And now I have shields, very nice. There we are. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Don't do me like that. Hearing about all them peeps is not fun when there's no peeps around, which means they all died. Ah, Dergy and crit. Okay. Big Dergy and crit. Oh yeah, you turn it in. Oh, I usually do, but this time I think you turn it into Hammerlock. Oh wait, hold on. You clear the pond. Gotta clear the pond too. Let's do it. Wait. It's generally not a good idea to get lodged in corners like that. BT dub. Unless that's not obvious already to y'all, which probably is, more than likely. If you hear squeaks, apologies, my chair, and I have bouncy legs. I like to bounce my legs, so they tend to make squeaky chair sounds when they bounce. So yeah, apologies if you hear squeaky chair sounds and they annoy y'all. Yeah, not really much I can do about that right now. If I had the muns, I'd buy a new chair, but don't got the muns. Well, I mean, honestly, I'd probably buy a lot of new games before I buy a chair. I have some issues. Anyway, with that, with the whole spending things, because I love games and new games and playing games. It's kind of why I started this channel. I want to share that love with the peeps. And hopefully, like, make a better thing out of it than just entertaining people. Like, you know, if I inspire or help them through depression or etc., like one person, then I feel like I've done good with this. Because, well, honestly, there's a lot of people, YouTubers, that have helped me over the years. And a lot of YouTubers love how people, you know, tell them that they help them, and I want to do that. That's the main reason I started this, is I'm like, I want to do something useful with my gaming, because I love it, and I want to do something with it besides just playing. I honestly am more motivated to play games now that I decided to do something beyond it without, besides just playing. It's interesting. And apologies for talking over some dialogue, because a lot of it is irrelevant and just funny in this game, you know?
I'm torn between an oil-painted image of myself leaping over a bullymong with a rifle in one hand and a book in the other, or the same image, except the bullymong is also exploding. Decision.
Except the bullymong is also exploding. It's just funny and I love his, like, gentlemanly, like, way of speaking, but the attitude itself,
machine.
Not really. Don't
I
really know.
humbly suggest paying a visit to the old Crimson Raider safe house. You'll need to take the elevator up.
Okay. Let's buy some grenades. Some SMG ammo. And that's all I needed right now. By the way, I think there was guns down there. Before I forget, I'm gonna see if there's anything down here I'd like to maybe peruse. Okay. I will keep what I've got for now. And hopefully find some real nice weapons soon. Alright. So, let's look. Okay, so, yep, Shielded Favors is definitely the next one. I'm gonna keep likely with submachine guns, pistols, shotguns, revolvers, those kinds of weapons. I tend to use those in general. And I also think they're all pretty good weapons for Maya. But no matter what character I use, that's what I tend to stick with the most nowadays. Also, sometimes assault rifles, if I really like how they fire and how they feel. But generally, I really like me some Ds, and some pistols and revolvers. It's normally how I do things. Close range, you know? Or at least medium range. Medium close range. Not really long range. Sniping is not really my thing. I'm not really the best at it either. So... And being close range is just more visceral and fun to me, so... Okay, the fact that that shotgun only has 2 shots and takes 7 years to load, those are dangerous sometimes to use, even though they're powerful, because, well, you just saw what happened there. I was trying to use it, and I kept getting shot to pieces, because I don't really dodge. I mean, okay, it's a revolver, so you really have to take into account that that's just as fast as you can pull the trigger, like it says right there at the bottom. But 30 damage, a little bit better accuracy, higher fire rate, but again, that's if you're like mashing the left mouse button or whatever fire button you're using, like as much as you can. But yeah, mine. I love me some fire rate and some good accuracy and something that's medium to close range. Revolvers tend to be one of my go-tos for sure. But they seem to be hard for me to aim, like you see there. I keep thinking I'm on the person's head, but I ain't. I don't know. Wait, that Marauder did not get killed by oh yeah, okay, he's behind a crate. I didn't see that. Okay, I forgot. Okay, I have issues with aiming revolvers. This is one of those times where it's becoming apparent that sometimes revolvers are hard for me to really use effectively. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about the way you aim them, the way that they fire, but it's hard for me to use them sometimes. When I get good shots, I get good shots, but like, there's... You see how easily I was using that submachine gun? It's the way this thing aims. Or the way that the revolvers aim. But if I'm close, like this... This is why I'm close range too, not too accurate, really. Also, you know, I tend to be a melee player, in general.
Of course, I forgot. The safe house power box stopped working after Claptrap attempted to...
He attempted to have sex with it. That's lovely. Good job, Clappy. Good job, bud. You horny bastard. So, Claptraps have sex drives. That's, terrifying to think about. I'm sorry for planting that idea in your head, friends. Yep. Um, not better than anything I've got. Alrighty. Money! I also try not to do... As much as I can, I try not to use language that is judgmental. Because I feel like that's limiting and, you know, creates unhappiness for people in a way that is subliminal. And I feel like, along with a lot of other lifestyle, you know, conscious lifestyle changes that I'm making and keeping and improving on the daily, and I never intend to stop improving that. Like, I don't think... Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, hold on, I need to go all the way over here. But like I was saying, you know, the whole trying not to use words like bad, etc. Like so many, I see so many YouTubers using it. It's part of the reason why I wanted to be one, because I don't want to have that negative energy in my videos as much as I can, because it affects me. I am a very sensitive person. It affects the heck out of me sometimes when I see YouTubers, especially ones that are normally in a good place, be in a bad place, and that it just affects me when I watch their videos. Oftentimes, I hear a lot of judgment in a video, I will just turn it off. If I hear a lot of, like, venomous words of any kind for any reason in a video, I will turn it off. I try not to do that to anyone or anything, as much as I may not disagree with a lot of things, and I do not disagree with a lot of things in this world. I don't disagree with a lot of the humor in this game, for example. You know, but, you know, some of it's funny to me, too. And, you know, like, I enjoy the game otherwise, and, you know, violence in games has its place. It's cathartic to me. I'm one of the most nonviolent people in the world, and I think games are a contributor to that. Because I can shoot things in video games and not even think about doing it in real life. And, you know, it's probably part of why I love violent games so much. And most people that would look at me and meet me in real life probably wouldn't think I did. Or maybe, I don't know. But, you know, I tend to be a very kind person, as much as I can be, anyway. But I tend to really like violent games, as long as they aren't super... You know, as long as they aren't like horror games, you know. Or you're always playing the super bad guy, you have no choices kind of thing. And then sometimes there's exceptions to that rule, but I'll get to that. I'll get to that likely when I play those sorts of games on this channel. Treasure chests are among the best places to find the rarest loot. And apparently the game considers these porta potties and stuff treasure chests. I never thought about that, but they tend to have a good few weapons in them, so I guess that makes sense. Color scale from least rare to most rare goes white, green, purple, right? Nope. I wish it went white, green, purple, and just skip the blue so that we'd have like just more rare things in general. Just kidding. Not kidding, but white, green, blue, purple, orange. And you know, I don't want it to skip the blue because I love the color blue. That's also part of the reason why I love this game, I think, because I love the interface because it's very blue. There's a lot of blues in the interface. It's part of why I like this game so much, I think, actually. So, yeah, none of these are really any good, and you don't really compare a shotgun to these in any sort of effective way. So, and that shotgun I'm using has been nice. So I'm gonna keep using it until I find one that's nicer, or if I find a repeater. I'm gonna try to keep, you know, one slot for a revolver and or a repeater. Probably more a repeater or an SMG than a revolver, because you saw how I aim with revolvers. Not very well. I don't know why that is, but I have tended, at least in these games, although you know, my aim fluctuates, and I do intend to play this game in a way that will help me to aim better and better and better. And, like, part of why I wanted to do Let's Playing is I know that it's an extra motivation to actually keep playing the same game, because I didn't have game ADHD syndrome. And I want to really just get good at games, because it feels good to be good at a game. But see, I just hit that wreck pretty well. I don't know. Maybe it just has to do with the perception that I'm bad at aiming. I'm not really focused on that right now. I'm focused on... But when I got a revolver, I might have been. I don't know. Or it just might be easier for me, for some reason, to aim in a rack with these than a person. Especially if I'm trying to aim for the head in this game, for some reason. Because, yeah, it seems to be that way, unless I aim for people in a second. It's better for some reason, which is wonderful if that's the case. I will certainly not complain. I might go, huh? But then I'll be like, cool, you know? Anyway, oh yeah, that was the green that I saw and was like, about. I'm not gonna pick up any weapons that ain't gonna help me, because I'm not looking to make tons of money in this game, or just a little horde loot or anything, because you're gonna run out of loot you're gonna run out of inventory space real fast if you do that.
This used to be a sizable hub for the resistance until everyone heard the Hyperion army approaching and fled to Sanctuary.
Alrighty, so we okay, okay, up, okay, explosive pistol, with some nice damage. It's only 2 more, yeah, no, pass. I tend to not like those explosive pistols very much, tend to use them very much. Ooh, okay, so that shield's nice compared to what I've got. How much is this? It's a little bit more than what I have, but can I sell things? I might be able to afford this. Hold on. It's already unlocked. That's already better than what I had. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy that green shield. It's way better than what I had.
Now, if you could return to Liarsburg, we could see about getting you off this frigid...
In every single way. Quick shield, TDR, 9518, and 2.24 recharge delay. I'm guessing that's 2.24 seconds. Yeah, as opposed to 2.5 seconds, 7 seconds.
Yes, yeah.
Alrighty. So, let's turn that in. Let's also go grab this quest out here somewhere. I think that is the Handsome Jack quest that I'm gonna frankly ignore. These kinda disturbing audio. This is the kind of humor in this game that I kinda don't tolerate, really. I just kinda do this content for the quest. Like, I'm not gonna even really... Like, I'm gonna talk over a lot of this, and I apologize for that, but you guys can read what's happening down there. In fact, okay, I won't talk over it much, but... Okay, I've decided I won't talk over more of these. I apologize for talking over that one. Because that one wasn't bad, compared to the others. But, yeah.
She was a lieutenant in the Crimson Raiders.
It's the anti-Hyperion resistance. I'd be very interested to know what became of her. If you could find the rest of those audio logs, I would be more than happy to pay you for it.
Also, I just realized that, like usual in these games, you have, you know, the radioed to you dialogue if you're far enough away from the character. Like, I was confused earlier when that wasn't a thing. I'm sure that when this power gets turned on or something else, then you get that. But I never really realized that for the beginning of the game you didn't have that until this time. Apparently that's true, unless it was a bug.
Please proceed to the southern shelf and defeat Midgemong for me. If the answer is no, then I'll decide.
See, this is the kind of humor that's in this game that I enjoy. It's stuff like, would you like to do battle with a pig? You know, would you like to fight a midget riding a bullymong? If yes, go and kill the thing. If not, well, I have no desire to speak with you further. Like, that's funny to me. But stuff like, okay, you'll see. Stuff like the shit Jack says in these audio clips I'm about to find is not funny to me. It's disturbing, and I don't want to listen to it. So, yeah. Oh, I'll go ahead and sell that. Okay, yes, I'm aware how customization skins work, and I really won't use them. Well, I might, but right now I don't have any desire to change my skin. So, let's sell that, and go into my options, no. I meant to just go into my... bleh. Oh, I have badass tokens to use. I'll do those real quick. I often will probably do these off screen, though, BT dub. I'll do shield recharge delay. By the way, badass rank 130. I've played this game a bit. A good bit, I'd say. Gun accuracy. Sure. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so 5, 5, 3, 5. Yeah, let's do Handsome Jack here. Let's go pick this up. Like I said, I won't be talking over them anymore. Okay, oops, I accidentally... Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, so this quest does not need... I can guarantee you, because I've experienced this in this game. I accidentally did that one instead of Handsome Jack here, okay. I was like, hold on a sec, aren't they in town? They are. So, I pretty much know where these are, so let me just speed through this. With that quest, I don't even need to have it active. The Bullymong Fur quest, I just need to run into Bullymongs, and trust me, I'm running into Bullymongs all over this area, because, you know, as you've noticed by now, I'm sure, if you haven't played this game before, they're everywhere. We is going to run around.
I'm sorry, what was your name? Pierce. Well, Miss Pierce, and please don't tell me it's Mrs. Pierce and break my heart. This train doesn't belong to you, so why don't you turn around and face me, pumpkin?
This train was commandeered legally under the...
Holy nutballs! What happened to your freaking face?
The only thing that made me laugh there was nutballs, because I like dumb humor. I don't like super dark humor. Anyway, and if that didn't seem really super dark to you, then just wait a second. If you haven't heard this before, and if you have, you know what I'm talking about. I don't condone this kind of humor in anything. I don't like it. I actually hate sitcoms because they tend to be super satirical of real life, and it's too real to me, like, in a way that's not helpful to the situation. It feels like it's just, you know, like, I don't know, laughing at things like that and putting in a really dark light, that only just makes me despair. That doesn't make me laugh. That's not funny to me. Anyway.
Lady, I don't even know what to call you. You tell me why you look like you headbutted a belt sander, and I'll let all you go right now.
This is the first thing that made me hate Jack so much, honestly.
The pearl released contra-inducing pheromones.
Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. I just forgive me. Where's your husband now?
He's dead.
That is a heartbreaker. You got something in common with him now, at least.
See, that just aggravated me. That wasn't funny. I'm sure that's funny to someone, but Gearbox, why did you put this shit in your games? Don't do that. I mean, Borderlands 1, I was expecting this kind of thing, but I feel like they really went far with the shock value and to a point where I don't really feel like it's necessary at all. Anyway, moving on. We'll just do this next one, then we'll move on here. And I said I hate Handsome Jack. You know, honestly, I feel like you can hate things in video games, like, plot-wise. If you're hating the game and how to play it, that's dumb to me. You can just stop playing the game. But, see, and, you know, you can also learn, if you really love the rest of the game, to be okay with everything else that you hate, and have a better experience of games. And the life, if you apply that to life itself. There's no reason to hate. Hate is just toxic. But I feel like it's, you know, it's also emotion. You know, it's probably healthier to hate something in video game in real life, and it's emotion is something that, well, I mean, especially for someone like me, I'm very sensitive. It's hard to just not, to just, you know, not identify with and grasp onto the idea of hating something. Because, yeah, I keep saying I hate Handsome Jack, because, man, they really make him out to be very unlikable in this game on purpose, you know? And I'm grasping onto that, because I tend to do that in these kinds of games. I feel like I'd rather not. So let's listen to this, and be mindful.
Oh my god. We'll help.
While running around and being fun-timey.
Understood.
Okay, that actually was funny to me. Because I went into listening to that with the intention of not reacting negatively. And it worked. Like, seriously, it's extremely powerful, just intention in that way. Like, seriously, I'm not joking. It was that easy. I keep forgetting that, but I've really been working on that stuff, and now it's just becoming easier and easier. Like, I noticed that I was doing that, and I said I didn't want to, and then, well, I just switched it around. I'm not kidding. I literally did. So, okay, accuracy. Okay. Like I said, part of what I want to do with this, I don't want it to just be generic gaming content that's there just for entertainment purposes. And for me to act however I want, because I feel like that's a lot of what these gaming services are. And I'm not saying there's anything gaming channels are, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I want to inspire and help people with this stuff as much as I can. And I'm going to get flack for how I talk about all sorts of things, I'm sure. But I'm not going to bat an eye. I'm going to keep talking like this because it's liberating. I feel like this is a good purpose for a gaming channel. So I'm going to see where this takes me. If I never get views forever, I'm still probably going to be doing this for years at this point. That is where my intentions are at. And we'll just see what happens with this channel, and I'm going to keep putting this effort into it. And the thing is I'm not really stressing over this or just, you know, tiring myself out like this. This content is extremely fun and actually energizing for me to make, not energy draining. A lot of people drain themselves by making this kind of content. You can tell from the way they talk about it or how tired they seem sometimes, but you don't have to do that. People don't have to do that. I also want to be an advocate for that. An advocate for really being aware of what you're doing with your content and how you're doing it for yourself and how to do yourself better, basically. You know, like, really masturbate very well. I'm just kidding. I had to make that joke. God. You know what I mean, though. I'm sure.
He promises not to torture me for hours at a time. Then he does it anyway. But that ends today. We're gonna take him out, steal my ship back, and save the sanctuary.
Sounds like a plan, Claptrap. Sounds like a plan. Alright then.
What's gonna happen, Vault Hunter? My first mate, Boom Boom, is gonna kill ya. Jack's gonna pay us. And I'm gonna play hopscotch in your chest cavity.
That doesn't sound fun for me. I mean, I'm sure it sounds really fun for you, Yasuko. But, you know, nah. Not my thing, you know? Hopscotch in my chest cavity doesn't sound like a fun time for me, I'm sorry. Is there any more quests? No, there's no quests right now. Alright, so, what's the closest quest? Because all of them are level 5. These are all Southern Shelf. That's Bay, which is a different area. Okay.
I don't have to tell you why they're called that. They're called that because they rip people's flesh.
I don't have to, but I'm going to tell you. That's what's funny to me, too.
Hey, Ben, buddy.
Oh yeah, and this guy.
Since I'll ask you for Dad. Hey, you think you'll freeze to death out there? No, probably not. Bandits will get you first. Right, Dave? Been pretty good. Just bought a pony made of diamonds. Yeah, because I'm rich. So, you know, that's cool. Goodbye.
Okay, so, you can just, like, not talk to me, and I can just kill you later, and it'll be all fine, right? Good. Spoiler alert, by the way. Yeah, I'm dealing better with the Jack audios now. Wow. All of them. Okay. Man, I love the power of, like, just being aware and setting an intention to, you know, after you're aware of what you do with your mind and things, just switching that perspective and making everything better for you and everyone around you, little by little. It's really good practice to put into everything you do, people, let me tell you. Ah, whoops, I just... Man, my looting instincts have become me. Okay, less damage, more everything. 32... Oh, wait, hold on, I'm looking... Okay, this is actually better. Better fire rate, better damage. That's what I want out of a revolver. So, I was looking at the shotgun. Funny.
I was gonna call it Pester Brains but that just feels...
Yeah, I like it. I might actually aim with this one better. I feel like because of the shape of it, I might.
Some more thought.
Let's see. Let's see if that's correct. Maybe a little. Maybe a little. But I feel like I still am aiming not wonderfully with it. But I feel like I do aim with this one better than the last one too. Perfect. Oh yeah, I think so. There he is.
Explosives!
Yep, pretty sure that was gonna kill at least one of them. Alright, I have... There's no ammo I need in there. There we are.
And open!
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about, it's not a sculpture or anything. It's a living horse that actually happens to be made of... Actually, I'll go better. What's that?
Oh, I should have been more attentive of that. Maybe ran away a bit.
Say hello. Yeah.
You didn't need to clarify that your diamond pony was alive somehow. You didn't need to clarify that your diamond pony freaking just ignores physics. Anyway, and like laws of existence, you know, because this is a video game. It doesn't need to follow any of those. It's one of the lovely things about them. They're interactive and can feel alive, but man, they do not need to follow the laws of reality, because they're not reality. They are created by minds and intentions and creativity and people that are smart and fun and awesome. I mean, like, there are some game developers that I wouldn't agree with on a lot of fronts, but, I mean, what they do is they make fun stuff, and what's to disagree with that? Like, I mean, like, games will be imperfect and have something that everyone will not like about them in some way, but you do not need to have that be a negative thing to you. Not truly. That way you enjoy them more, you know? Being frustrated about a game is just unnecessary negativity, and negativity is literal poison to the body. It's scientifically proven, guys. There's a better way to live. And I see most YouTubers are just taken with you know, the idea that they just need to be angry at their games all the time. And you know what's sad? I feel like they get a lot of views because of that. And it's funny to see people rage in game. Not to me. Never to me. Never has been. I like the YouTubers that are calm and collected. That's why I'm trying to be that one, as you probably have noticed. I mean, keyword trying to. I might get frustrated still. But not as much over gameplay as just story content. Because I get emotionally invested in my game stuff, you know? And you know, any stories. Really. Especially just ones that I really resonate with on some level. Shotgun duel. Yeah, this pistol is basically a better weapon than a shotgun. Fires faster, reloads faster, it has more bullets, and I don't know if it does more damage, but it's hitting things more. 'Cause it's not a crappy accurate. Like, that thing isn't damaging Boom. Why? It's not touching him. I don't know why that is. This thing ain't. Is this bugged? Or am I missing something about how to fight Boom? Because I'm pretty sure you just usually fight him as normal, you know, but I don't know what's going on. I hope there's no bug that's causing me to not be able to damage him. Oh, there we go. Was I actually not hitting him that whole time? Because I don't know what's up, but yeah. Okay, that's weird. There we go. I'm hitting him now. I don't know why I kept not hitting him. Is it because I'm hitting the metal parts of his armor? It almost looks like it. But that feels like it's actually just a glitch. Either way, I'm damaging him. I'll kill him soon, I'm sure. But, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Also, you know, maybe I could try meleeing him more, too. Let's also try to actually damage him. There we go. With the shotgun. There we are. You also got a face full of lead. Hold on, let me see if I can actually... Face full of lead. That was very satisfying. I'm glad I took the time to do that. And do it again. Okay. It was gonna be easier to do that with this boy, so... Breaking him out, because now I gotta kill more things. Actually, wait. Wait, that's right. Okay. Gotta jump in the cannon. I think you do. Unless you just need to go over to him first. You do. This is part of the quest. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now I'll just do this, because he literally talks for several minutes annoyingly if I don't. And I want to get on with things and not keep you guys waiting for, this. Because we all know that we're gonna watch Borderlands for the violence. I mean, come on. At least partly for it, anyway. Oh yeah, I could have also gotten my skill before this. That would have helped with this fight. Let me tell you. But I'm gonna do without it because skills, man, and stuff. Anyway, well, just because I'd rather get a fight over with and then have a slow period, and then. Oh, there's a bandit that is in the cannon, and that's fun. I could have used the cannon to fight, but I like being on the ground and, you know, using the game's general shooting stuff, because it's fun to me, you know? Okay. Trying to find an angle where I can get higher and shoot him from higher. I don't know, this might work. This might have to work. There we go. Okay, you know what, let's... While we have space between us and them, let's... Okay, stop trying to escape in order to go to your skills menu. To our skills menu. Alright, so let's grab Phase Lock and use it. After this fight, though, guys, I'm probably going to end the episode because... I just said episode because I often tend to typo episode as episode when I type it. So, I guess I just said that as a joke. But yeah, probably end it right after I murderize these killer marauders. Kill the killers, hee 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 hee. Kill the killer marauders real good, and the marauders in general. I think the killer marauders are like slightly stronger marauders. Pretty sure that's why they're called that. Why they have the different armors and things that are spiky stuff on them and stuff. Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure that Boom dropped a weapon. You know, the midget Boom. That was spelled B-E-W-M. It was a purple one, I think. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at all the drops. Because, was that really... did we really fight both of them, or was there a bug and I didn't fight Boom? Because I almost feel like there was a bug and I didn't fight Boom. Or I'm gonna have to fight them again. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna have to fight them again, though. I do not think so. I just don't remember fighting the midget Boom. I guess he was just easy to get through for me. I don't know. I literally don't remember fighting him. Okay, I swear he normally drops a blue or a purple weapon, but I may be wrong. And I may also not be at the fight I thought I was. And he also might not drop what I think he does, I don't know. Same damage, more blast radius, more fuse time, though. Yeah, I'll pass. I want instant grenades. That's what I like. Ah! Whoops! I dropped a thing on my desk just dropped. That's all fine. Okay, I accidentally used face lock on no one. Okay, what I wanted to do was not go to escape. Yeah, this is an indication that I need a break. So you know what? I'm gonna actually probably take a break. And the next time I play, I'm gonna actually look and consider what skills I want. Because the Borderlands skill trees are not as extensive as others. I tend to be bored of reading skill trees real fast. Like, I don't like sitting there and reading skill trees in order to plan out what I want for my skills. So what I tend to do is just look at skills immediately that I can get and get what I fancy most out of that. That's what I tend to do. But I want to actually do a sort of build thing. But I am not a min-maxer and the kind of person that will look at builds online for like the best gameplay. Just because I just want to play how I want and have fun. So but what I'm going to do is next time I start playing, I'll actually look through, and that'll be the beginning is me just deciding what I want to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm absolutely going to stick with a tree, but I'm going to decide which tree I'm going to stick with and basically just max out throughout the course of the game in a certain way. But I'm going to decide what to do, and probably also what certain way I'm going to max it out in the next video. So stay tuned for that, friends. I hope you all have wonderful days, and I will see you in the next video.